So we got to call a spade here. The cable industry has become a wireless carrier disruptor. They are gaining customers, they are taking their share of the gross ads. When it comes to wireless services, they want to get people sticky on their home internet as a traditional ISP. We look at companies like Charter, Comcast here in this example, right? These companies are becoming legitimate wireless providers and they're actually going to start building out a wireless network. This is incredible. I never thought this would have happened 10 years ago. In fact, I never thought this would have happened 5 years ago. And then we just started to see the environment changing. Cable ISPs are having success adding wireless customers and bundling services with their home cable. All right, so here's why I did this video. We got this information here. It says cable wireless forecast, and this from telecompetitor.com. 7% to 8% of cable revenues by 2025. Unique small cells offer cost advantages. All right, this is telling you that these cable ISPs, the Spectrums of the world, right? Spectrum Mobile, Xfinity Mobile, these companies have wireless subscribers and they're using data and they have to pay for it, whether it's an unlimited plan or it's by the gig. These carriers or these home ISPs have to pay Verizon for usage on their mobile network, and they want to change this. And they bought CBRS Spectrum, just a couple of years ago, back in 2020. To give you perspective, Comcast specifically spent $458 million in private access licenses for the 3.5 gigahertz CBRS, and it looks like they are indeed going to build a small cell network. And there's a couple of things I want to point to here. Here's a picture of hardware that's probably going to start going up if it hasn't already. Internally, I have heard some things from some people, some individuals that have confirmed that this has been in the works for the better part of the last year, testing and trials and putting up hardware in the wild. And it looks like the approach of just having their customers on the Wi-Fi hotspots wasn't enough. So now by putting this in locations where they have their infrastructure, they have their fiber and their cable coaxial, they can utilize those technologies and then create a wireless signal for mobile users that will again be in an attempt to try to keep as much traffic off of the Verizon wireless network. There's some other stuff going on behind the scenes there too. I can't get into too many details at this time because we kind of see how things are going to play out. But there is a lot going on with traditional home ISPs. All right, now the goal here is to shift about 10 to 20% of their traffic to their own cellular network. And that would improve their operability cost. They want to get as many people off of Verizon as possible. And even if they were to go in a different direction with T-Mobile, or if they were going to go to AT&T, whatever, they're still paying at best a wholesale agreement. When you become the owner of your network, the cost savings are astronomical, right? So why did they buy the spectrum? We know that they were doing this. This has been in the works. Some articles have said they're in no rush to deploy CBRS. Actually, as they've grown their subscriber base for the wireless service, now they probably feel compelled to do this as soon as possible because usage is only going to increase over time. So look out. Look for Comcast and Charter to get involved with this. This is obviously going to be something that's going to take time, but it looks like they're going to be doing this. I've even heard rumblings of them doing fixed wireless access through the service. So take it as a grain of salt right now as to when they're going to do it. It says here, looking at 7 to 8% of cable revenues by 2025, they're going to be motivated to put up this gear, to put up these small cells. And it really shouldn't be that hard because they can just go up and put it. I'm not sure what it takes for permitting and all that other stuff. I'm assuming all that's pretty much standard. They're already here. They've got these pre-existing footprints of networking. But that just makes it better cost savings and operational costs for them. What do you guys think? Comment down below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. This could hurt Verizon in the long term and help these cable ISPs in the short term and the long term. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notifications to never miss an upload. Links for my Twitter, email, and my Patreon page in the description box. Have a great day. See you all on the next one. Peace.